Hey, what's up guys? So this is the next build I've been working on, which is a dominating blow guardian with some spiders. I've always wanted to make like a kind of a beefy melee summoner guy, and this seemed like a great time with the guardian rework. It actually took me ages to make something usable. I haven't really made any minion builds, so it took a lot of trial and error to figure out how to make a decent build. But in the end I'm pretty happy with the end product. It's definitely a beefy boy, and the playstyle is pretty much exactly what I hoped for. I just hit things, summon my boys, and they do the work. I've spent around 20 divines on the build, and it's been doing choose maps pretty well. I even got all the pinnacle bosses down, even though I planned this to be just like a mapper. And actually simulacrums were really nice. I did a few deathless runs up to wave 20 and it just space tank everything. But you can probably make a way better build at like 20 divines, so I won't go super into details about it. The highlight of the build is for sure the defenses. The main idea was to go CI with incandescent hearts, so I just delete 25% of melee damage I take. There's also mastery that deletes 10% of physical damage I take. And Guardian gets like up to 30% damage reduction from the new Sentinel's Ascendancy, so it ends up being quite a bit of damage reduction. I am also using Aegis Aurora with a decent amount of armor. The Guardian can get really easy max block and max spell block. So, and every block that I do requires like 1.5k ES, means my effective health is really high. Against normal non-boss situations, it's pretty much immortal. I also managed to squeeze in a bit of spell suppress, around 70%. Would be really nice to have 100%, but it seems kinda hard the way I built it. There's definitely some problems though. Mainly it's that even with my damage reductions, the max hit I can take is a little bit low. There's still quite a bit of stuff that can just one-shot me if I get unlucky with the block or suppress rolls. The other problem I have is I have like no sustain outside of blocking, so damage over time really hurts. Leech Shade helps a lot, just to give me time to play around it, but I still need to be careful. Like for example, Cyrus die beams me for no damage, but I don't have a remove bleed flask up, so I just get deleted. But enough about the defenses, how's the damage? When it's ramped up, it's pretty good, I'd say. Seems to be around 5 to 6 millions when all the minions are up before a boss. With the wall skills popped, it's a bit more, I guess. Guardians die in a couple of seconds. For normal mapping, I have like perfect uptime on the minions, so that's where it really shines. Especially with all the cool effects the rare sentinels get. One of the problems is like when there's a 1v1 fight, like Searing Exile or something, you really have to spend a lot of time ramping up the minions, and if they die, you just lose a lot of damage. So it's really, for those fights, it's not really a good character at all. You could work around it with like riding worm chars, but I don't know, it just seems really clunky. To scale my damage, I just went non-crit, mostly physical damage and gem levels. Even though Guardian has like better synergy with LE damage now, it doesn't seem like a big difference. Also getting level 30 gems is so freaking easy now with Replica Dragon's Flight, for sure my favorite unique. It opens up so many different cheap options to scale off-meta gems. For the rest of the gear, it's just generic stuff like minion damage, energy shield, spell suppress, resist. Nothing too special. The passive tree looks a little weird. I feel like there's a better way to bat this, but I can't put my finger on it. I'm just trying to get all the minion stuff, ES or block nodes. The K-Ward is actually a really banger node for like these running juicy maps. So otherwise the minions just get wiped out by like huge Harbinger packs or something. But I think that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and check out the BOB for more details. For the next build, I'm thinking about making something with mana scaling. Let me know if you have any ideas, and see you later.